body. So standing up tall and straight, feet hip width apart, knees nice and soft, hips forward, shoulders down, and then we're going to stretch up through the neck, lifting your head up. So make sure you're nice and tall, and then just check that your chin is not out here, it's back here. So your head is on top of your body, so the weight is going through your spine. Okay, so we're going to try and keep it there. And when we lie down, the head is still going to be in that position, okay? Let's find neutral spine. So rock the pelvis back and forward, finding that soft curve in your spine, and hold it there. Let's find the tension around the waist, and the tension in your pelvic floor. And then big deep breaths into the ribs, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Big deep breaths. And let the arms come down. Let's gently start warming up. It's going to take the head round from side to side. Just looking over your shoulder. Trying to take the chin round a little bit further each time, but keeping your shoulders nice and still. Take it round. Come back to the centre. Very gently lift your head up and then take it down. So just take your head back as far as is comfortable for you. So lengthening the front of the chin and lengthening the neck. Up and down. Last one. Come back to the centre. Let's open the arms up. So from here, you take the arms to the side and back. So just opening the chest, just stretching these pectoralis muscles as you open out. Stretch it open. I'm so excited that I can see everybody. There's no hiding place now. Open out. Last one. Then we're going to take it on the diagonal. Stretch it and stretch it. So you're trying to take your hands just back behind you, so you're opening the front of the chest. Open, open, stretch it, last two, and last one, very good. Arm up in the air, we're coming over to the side. So keep your shoulders back, neck in line with your spine, big deep breath, and exhale as you come over to the side, and take it back up. Let's go the other way. Stretch it over, so coming as far down the side of your body as you can. If it's not comfy, then just pop your hands on your hip and it will support your back a little bit more. Take it over. Keep the shoulders back, tummy still pulled in. Last one each way. Very good. I'm going to just gently step off your mat for a minute. And we're going to warm up the legs and work your balance. So from here, we're going to shift the weight to one leg. And we're going to stand on that leg and take this leg forwards and backwards. So reaching up tall through your body, forwards and back. So working your balance, focusing on your posture. Take it to the corner. Take it to the corner. Take it out to the side. Take it back that corner. Please move away from the wall. And then take it back behind you. And then we're going to take it all the way back and come forward. Woo. And hold it there. Beautiful. And take it up when you're ready. Let's do the other leg. So shift the weight to one side, forward and back. Forward and back. Very good. Keep those core muscles pulled in. Come to the corner. Take it out to the side. Take it to the back corner. Stop wobbling, you put me off. Take it to the back. And then big deep breath, take it back behind you. Stretching out. Reaching forward. Beautiful. Lovely job. And come back up. Perfect. We're going to come to the back of the mat now. So you want your mat in front of you. And we're going to do our roll down and our push up. So make sure you've got that lovely posture before you start. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, you're going to roll down. Keep the bottom tucked under. Take it down. Let's walk forward. 1, 2, 3. Knees down if you wish. And we're going to do 3 push-ups. Tuck your toes under. Come back. And slowly, slowly come back up. Restacking your spine. Finding that lovely posture again every time you come up. Let's go again. Big deep breath. Take it down. Come forward. So you can have straight legs or you can pop your knees down. Up to you. Take it back. Remember, as you're coming up, you're tucking your tailbone under, working through the spine, finding that lovely posture. Let's do 2 more. Big breath. Take it down. Three gentle push-ups. And make sure as you're doing your push-ups, you're keeping your neck in line with your spine. Very good. Okay, so we're going to go down and do the last one now. When you've done your last one, you're going to stay down there. I'm just going to move the camera. So big deep breaths, take it down. So do your 3 push-ups. And then we're going to push back into our child's pose stretch. Take it down and push it back. Stretch it through the spine. Stretch it back. That's it, stretch it out. And then come all the way forward on your front. Ready for a lovely swan dive? So we're going to take the back in the opposite direction now. So hands either side of your face. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you lift up. Now if you did that posture check that I sent you, hopefully you've identified what sort of back you've got. I have the lordotic arch. So I have a curve in this part of my back. And people who have this, which is called lordosis, love the swan dive because it's the natural way your back wants to move. If you've got a flat back or sway back or kyphosis, it's not so comfortable. So gradually you're going to learn why you like some exercises more than others. This is why I love the swan dive, because my back likes going in this position. Let's do 2 more. Take it down. Lift up. And take it down. Well done. Hands down by your sides. We're going to do the dart. So palms to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale as you come up and really focus on squeezing the shoulder blades together behind you. Lift it up. Now to get that lovely tall posture that we want, we need to be able to keep the shoulders down away from the ears and slightly pull back. And the best way to do that is to make sure your upper back muscles are really strong. And this is the perfect exercise to do that. So keep squeezing up, squeezing the shoulder blades together. Lift it up. One last one. Very good. Let's come up on the elbows and we're going to do one leg kick. So before you start, we're going to tilt the pelvis, push the pubic bone forward, and we're going to point and flex and point. Now what we're doing with this exercise is we're working the hamstring on the back of your thigh, but we're also stretching the quads down the front. And if they get too tight, they're going to affect your posture. So we need to stretch them. So make sure that belly is lifted. I can see you, you know. Lift that belly. Point, flex, and point. Gorgeous. Point, flex, point, point, flex, and point. And take it down. Well done. Let's stretch the arms out. So arms nice and long. Shoulders down away from the ears. We're going to do our swimming. So we're going to lift the opposite arm and leg. Now really think about stretching your fingers away, pointing right to the toes so you're working your whole foot, lengthening through the body as you stretch away. Those of you that want to work harder will lift both arms and legs and breathe in 2, 3, 4, 5 and out 2, 3, 4, 5. Want the more gentle option? Just carry on lifting the opposite arm and leg. Very good. That's it. Make sure your hands are coming up to your shoulders. Very good. And rest it down. Come up on your hands and knees. And we're going to stretch through the back. So arch your back up, let your head come down, and gently tilt it back down. Roll it up, stretch it, and take it down. Push it up. And down. And then come round on your side. Okay, so we're going to do some lovely side bends. So we're going to have the elbow bent, elbow underneath your shoulder, underneath leg is bent with your foot across the mat, and then your top foot is going to hook in the front here, so your feet are hooked together. So easiest option, we inhale, and as you exhale, you're just going to lift here and take it down. So you can keep your hand down, you can keep this knee down. Option 2, you're going to lift up with the hand. And option 3, we're going to stretch the legs. Okay, so that's the exercise. Now as you're doing it, I want you to think about your posture. I know I'm going on about it. So make sure you're in a straight line as you come up. Your neck is in line with your spine. So we're not dropping it forward or pushing it back. Keep it in line with your spine. And I want you to come down as slowly as you can. Lift it up and come down really slowly. Let me see. Very good. So don't rush it. Really work it when you're coming down. Excellent. 2 more. And take it down. Very good. Come up to sitting. And we're going to take the band. And we're just going to wipe the shoulders before we do the other side. So we're going to have the hands quite loose. If you've got a poorly shoulder, don't stretch it with the band. Just do it with your hands, okay? But if you can, we're going to take the band up. So we're going to take it up, back behind you, and stretch it open. And gently bring it forward. So there shouldn't be any discomfort. Now what I want you to do is to think about your posture. We're not doing it like this. So get that head up, sitting up nice and tall, and keep it there as you work. So what we're aiming for is that we get in the habit that our good posture is just how we live. And then you don't even have to think about it. So for every exercise you do, think about keeping that head up nice and tall, shoulders down, core muscles pulled in. So here we're just mobilizing the shoulder joint and we're stretching the pectoralis muscles. So these are the muscles here that get really tight and then we end up hunched over. So the more we can stretch it, the easier it is to get that lovely straight posture. So on the next one, take it behind you, hold it here and change your grip. So your palm is facing backwards and you're holding just a bit wider than your bottom. Keep that nice straight posture, big deep breath. Exhale as you push up behind you and take it down. So you're pushing the arms up, but we're not disappearing into our necks. Okay, keep that neck nice and long. Reach behind you. If you don't want to use the band, just lift your arms behind you. So you're stretching the back of the arm, opening the chest. Lovely. Lift it up. Lift it up. Lift up. Should feel it just working the back of the arms. 2 more. Last one. And release it. Pop the band down. Let's do the other side for the side bends. So on your side, feet hooked together. So remember, easier option, hand on the floor, just lifting the hips. Option 2, lifting here. Option 3, straight legs. And keep the neck nice and long. Stretch it out. Lovely job. Smooth and controlled. Let's do just 2 more. And last one. And take it down. Well done. And come up and round to sitting. Let's take the band. And you're going to pop it round your feet. So we're going to start with a half roll back. Are we all there? Jolly good. So stretching up through the back, so you want the straightest back you can get to start with. Inhale, and as you exhale, tilt that pelvis and start to roll it back. And then slowly come up, and again restack through the spine and get that lovely straight back. Roll it back. Come up, and straight. So just really practice stacking your spine how it should be, with your head on top of your spine, chin softly tucked down, neck nice and long. Now if you want to, you can go all the way to the floor, take it back, inhale, exhale, as you come back up and stretch up tall. If you prefer to stick with the half roll back, stick with the half. Gently rolling up and down. So if you've got any discomfort in your back, just have half. Half roll back is fine. One more. Ooh. Very good. And then we're going to do a reverse curl. So we're going to go back and we're going to take our feet in the air. Big deep breath. And as you exhale, you're just going to pull back and take it back up. Now it might just be a couple of inches. Pull it back and take it down. I know some of you can go all the way over, but just listen to your back very carefully. Very good. So don't strain anything. Just take it back as far as is comfy for you and stretch that lower back. Very good. One last one. And take it back. And then we're going to come into a position here. So you've still got the band around your feet. Legs in tabletop position. So we're going to go into double leg stretch. So easy option from here. All you're going to do is push your feet away and come back to your tabletop position. So your band needs to be tight enough that you've got some resistance to push against, but not so tight that you can't lengthen your legs. We're going to do the harder version. We're going to come up, and as you stretch out, you're going to take your arms up. So you've got like a diamond shape with your arms, and then tuck it back in. And stretch, and tuck it back. And stretch, and tuck it back. Stretch it out, tuck it back. Very good. Exhale as you stretch, inhale as you come back. And stretch, and tuck it back. Two more. And back, last one. And tuck it back, take it down, and just release your neck from side to side. Very good. Let's do double leg lower. So legs both up in the air. Now you're going to use your band for a bit of support. So inhale to prepare, exhale as you lower. Now think about your back. You're only going to go as far as you go without your back arching or your tummy doming. So it might just be a few inches. You've got the band to help you, so you might be able to go a little bit further, but listen to your body. Take it down and up. Now let's really flex the feet as you go down. So you're pushing your heels away and then softly point the toe as you come up. Push down and up. Push down and up. And down. And up. Last one. And release the band. Well done. Have a lovely full body stretch. Stretch everything out. Arms down by your sides. And we're going to do a little 100. Just keep those core muscles working. Are you ready? So let's keep the head down today. So we're going to work that sandwich of deep internal muscles. So you can have your legs in tabletop position, or you can have them straight out. So you choose your position, and let's start the breathing. So we're going to breathe. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out. 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 more breaths. Keep working those core muscles. Looking good. And when you're done, just tuck your knees into your chest and release your neck. Very good. Let's do one leg stretch. So you can keep your head down, or you can curl your head and shoulders up. We're going to pull one leg in towards you and stretch the other leg away. And switch. And switch. And stretch it. And stretch. And lengthen. And stretch it. And stretch. And stretch. And 6. And 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And tuck it in. And release your neck. Very good. Okay, let's come round on the side. It's going to do some side kicks. It's going to find a long straight line. Pick your feet up and bring them slightly forward. Make sure you've got that little gap underneath your waist. Neck nice and long. Top leg up to hip height, and we're going to do some kicks forward. So big deep breath in. Exhale as you double kick. Inhale as you sweep it back. Double kick. Sweep back. Flex as you come forward. Point as you go back. So this version of the side kick is great for flexibility. So we're stretching the back of the leg, which again is really going to help our posture. Flex forward, point back. Try and keep your body as still as you can. So the shoulders not moving. Kick it forward. 2 more. Last one. And bring the feet back together. Let's do the kick to the side. So toe and knee to a slight angle. Fling that leg up and squeeze it back. Open and squeeze. Lift and squeeze. Up and squeeze. Take it up. Squeeze it back. Lift and down. 2 more. Last one. And bring your feet into a straight line. Now we're going to lift the legs to the sides. You've got 2 options. You can lift both legs together and take it down. If that's not comfy, bring that top knee forward and just lift the underneath leg. And if you can, we're going to take this arm up with the leg. So big breath in, exhale as you come up, inhale as you come down. Now check where your neck is. Is it in line with your spine? I know it's tricky when you've got to keep looking at the screen, but still try and keep that lovely posture. Lift it up. Let's do 4 more. So working down the side of the body in that lovely straight line. 2 more. Last one. Now hold it at the top here. We're going to start by just taking the top leg forwards and back. Forwards and back. And you're trying to keep your body as still as you can. So gently forwards and back. Keep the core muscles pulled in. So just as big as you can go without anything else moving. Underneath leg doesn't move. Keep that underneath leg perfectly still. Don't wave it around. Last one. Okay, now we're going to move both legs. We're going to do the sideways scissors. So forwards and back, forwards and back. So if you can, both legs are just off the floor. If it's not comfortable, just keep the underneath legs still on the floor and work the top legs. But this is like you're bouncing through the air, running through the air. Stretch it and stretch. Is that neck still nice and long? Pulling in at the core. Stretch it. And rest it down. Bring the feet together and come down. Well done. We're going to do the clam. So you can do the clam here, resting down, or you can come up on your elbow and work from here. Remember, if you're working on your elbow, don't let the waist drop down. Either way, we're going to push here and take it down. Push up and down. So have your neck in line with your spine if you're working up here. Push it up and down. Push and down. 2 more. And down, last one. And down. Very good. Let's do our chalk circle. So make sure you've got some space. That's why I struggle with the mic. We're going to take it up and round, opening the shoulder and take it round. So if when you try and get your straight posture, you've got a problem leaning over here, this is a great exercise for opening the front of the shoulder. So stretch it round, open the shoulder and get that lovely stretch. Stretch it round. One more. And then come up to the side. And we're going to do our mermaid stretch with the leg stretch. So we come over to the side, come down, stretch the top arm and stretch the top leg. Pull up, so use these muscles here, pull up and come over and take it down. Now those of you that want to work a little bit harder as we do that stretch, we're going to stretch both legs. So take it down, both legs extend out, squeeze them back in and come back up. So you're really working your core hard if you stretch both legs out. You can do it with just one leg and just get that extension, or you can just do the upper body. And if you're stretching both legs, they're going to come off the floor. Last time. And come back up. And stretch it over. Very good. Okay, let's turn around to the other side. Whoop. Noisy thing. Let's come round onto the other side. And we're going to do the leg work on this side. So long straight line. Feet slightly forward. Top leg up to hip height. Inhale. Exhale as you kick forward. Inhale as you come back. Kick it forward. Bring it back. Lovely kicks. Trying to keep that foot at hip height throughout the move. Bring it as far forward as you can. That's it, really stretch it. Bring the toes in towards you. Stretch the back of that leg. Two more. Last one. and feet together. Turn knee to a slight angle, fling that leg up and squeeze it back. Fling up, squeeze back. Fling up, squeeze it back. That's great. So point the toes on the way up, flex hard on the way down. Don't let this hip move. You're not rolling back, you're still on your side. Last one. And take it down. Very good. Bring the legs into a straight line. Big deep breath in. And exhale as you lift up to the side. Inhale as you come down. Lift up and down. Remember your easier alternative? You're just going to lift the underneath leg. That's an option for you. Lift up. Very good. Lovely control. Make sure the neck is nice and long, still in line with your spine. Lift up and down. Last one. Hold it at the top. So just the top leg is going to come forwards and backwards. So keep that underneath leg as still as you can. And once you see what you're doing, try and get that neck nice and straight. And stretch it forwards and back. Forwards and back. So the underneath leg isn't moving. 2 more like this. Very good. Then we're going to do the scissors. So now both legs, one forward, one back. Trying to keep your torso nice and still and your leg long. Forwards and back. Stretch it out. Stretch it. Stretch it. And stretch. And stretch it. 2 more. And rest it down. Feet together. Come down. We can do the clam. So you can do it here. Or you can come on your elbows. So your choice. Either way, make sure you're pushing your knee up and not letting this hip move. Push it up and down. Down. Pushing up and down. Push up. Make sure these ribs are lifted. Push up and down. 2 more. Last one. Keep those ribs up. And down. Well done. Let's come down for our chalk circle. So knees forward. Lift it up. And take it round. Get that lovely chalk circle. Stretch it round. Open the shoulder. Two more. Last one. Very good. And then we're going to come up to the side and we're going to do that mermaid stretch. So you've got your 3 options. So you can just stretch over here. And then you can stretch over here. Or you can use the top leg. So come over, extend the top leg and come back up. Those of you that like to, you can use both legs. So stretch those legs away, tuck them in and come back up. So you've got 3 options. So do which one you like best. If you're stretching both legs, keep them together, push them out and then bring them back together. should look neat. 2 more. Last one. Very good. And finish sitting up. Feet apart. You're going to do the saw. So shoulders down your back, arms out to the side, neck nice and long. Inhale as you come round, and exhale as you push forward. Round the other way. Take it round, push forward. Now think about your posture. Every time you come up to the middle, your neck is going to be nice and straight. Shoulders are down your back. One more each side. Very good. And come back on your mat. And we're going to roll down. Roll it down. And we're going to do our lovely bridge. So we're going to take our band. So you've got your band handy. We're going to pop it over your hips. And you're going to hold it on either side. So it's just going to add a bit of resistance. Lost my, sorry. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, tilt your pelvis, lift your hips and push into that band. Inhale at the top and exhale as you roll down, slowly, slowly, and then go again. So the band wants to be tight enough that you feel like you've got some resistance, but not so tight that you can't move. Take it up and down. Just rolling through the spine. Squeeze the glutes. And try and feel every bone in your back touching the floor, one at a time, as you roll up and down. One last one. Squeeze those glutes. Very good. Then we're going to take the band, one in each hand, and you're going to take it across your collarbone, not your throat. Okay, so stretch it out as tight as you can across your collarbone. Keep your feet together, and then we're going to push over to one side and take the head in the opposite direction. Big deep breath in. Exhale as you pull your ribs, your waist to your hips, and come back and go the other way. Gently from side to side. Pushing over, stretching through the body. So having this band across your shoulders just means your shoulders have to stay down, so you'll get that better stretch down the front of the body and through your back, and still opening up the shoulders. Last one each side. Very good. And come back to the centre. Well done. Hug your knees into your chest. Roll them round. Just massaging through your back. And then stretch your feet away. Stretch your arms away. And stretch through the front of your body. And then bring your arms down by your sides. Make yourself comfortable. And let's just finish with a couple of minutes of relaxation. So let's start with some big deep breaths. Fill the lungs full of oxygen. Exhale deeply, getting rid of any stare out. Big deep breaths. Let your feet relax. Relax your toes, relax your ankles. Let your feet just flop open. Let your shins and calves relax. Let your knees be soft. Let your thighs relax. Let your hips be soft and open. Let your deep abdominal muscles relax. Fill them with oxygen. Just let them relax and recover. Let your neck and shoulders be soft. Let your hands and arms relax. And let your face be soft. Let your head rest heavily on the floor. And release any tension around your eyes and through your jaw. And just focus on your breath. Big deep breaths. Just let everything relax and recover. Big deep breaths. Let the awareness come back to your feet. Let the awareness come back through your legs, into your torso, to your hands and arms. Slowly bring your face back to full awareness. Slowly come round on your side and come round into seating position. And let's just take a few deep breaths. We're going to breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. One more. And one here.